past made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of From Shit to Fit, the video series where we talk about all things related to getting in shape, not just physically, but mentally as well, guys, because where this goes, everything else follows. Today, I want to talk about kind of what to do when you feel like you're going nowhere. And this is more of a, not so much of what to do when you feel like you're going nowhere. This is more of just a mindset or like a little framework I want to give you to hopefully instill in your brain, so that way it can help you when you get in those moods where you feel like you're going nowhere, you feel like you're not making progress. If I'm honest with myself and you guys, it's been a couple weeks since I've made one of these videos because I kind of had a little bit of a low point myself to where I just like, you know, I was in the gym, I was working out my 4 times a week, which for me, I built up to 4 times, on good weeks 5 times. But that was a struggle even getting back to that for me, because I remember when I started, it just started off, I was just going on walks like twice a week when I first got sober, and I was getting back into, I couldn't just jump back into the gym because, like, I don't know, my body was all inflamed and it just felt like achy and sore all the time and had like zero motivation to even like do anything at the start. But despite the fact that I was, you know, hitting the gym like 4 or 5 times a week, I really felt like mentally, like I just wasn't making any progress. And like this last month, I've kind of stagnated. I haven't even weighed myself on the scale because I don't want to like get on the scale and just see like I haven't leaned out or lost any weight at all. Even though I know the scale is complete bullshit because there's so many other variables. Like, you know, I'm like lifting weights. I could be putting on some muscle. I'm probably holding more water, blah, blah. Is it actually body fat? Is it just water weight from taking a little bit of creatine in my pre-workout? Like there's so many different variables. But point is, back to the original topic of what to do when you feel like you're going nowhere, is just take this simple mindset. Keep working out until you look like someone that works out. I repeat, sit on that for a second. Keep working out until you look like someone who works out. And then leave it at that and just keep showing up, man, because consistency over time will yield you results even when you feel like you're going nowhere. Even if you've been busting your ass for like 2 months, 3 months, and you feel like you're not making any progress and you get down on yourself, because fitness, guys, and I'm coming to realize that mental fitness as well is the same way. You gotta keep persevering, and it's like you won't see the gains tomorrow. You won't see the gains next month. Assuming you're doing this like natural and you're not taking like steroids or some crazy fat burner, Cellbuterol, or whatever the fuck it's called, you're gonna have progress, but it's not really like noticeable progress. Like you need to work out with the mindset, like I want to work out because I want to look like someone who works out. I want to look fit. I want to be in shape. I want to feel good about myself. And it doesn't matter. I'm not doing it for the instant gratification or the reward of like, I'll look a lot better tomorrow. I know it's hard to get out of that framework because we want to see results now. We live in a society where you pay the money, you get the VIP service now, you get your Uber now, you get your food delivered to you now. Nobody wants to wait for shit. But that's not how mental fitness works. That's not how physical fitness works. It's blood, sweat, penance. You have to keep showing up. Even when you feel like you're not fucking moving forward, you got to keep doing shit. You got to keep at it. Keep throwing stuff at the wall. Like when you start working out, stay with it. It might be like 3 workouts, 3 beginner level workouts, or 2 beginner level workouts their first week. And maybe you stay on that for a couple months, and then you're doing more advanced workouts, and then you go up to 4 days, and you go up to 5 days, and then you realize like, wow, I'm not really making the progress I need to make. I need to probably work on my nutrition more. Then you start tracking your nutrition. Then you start sleeping better. Then you stop quitting your bad habits, your drinking, your smoking, whatever. And all of this can be very overwhelming, guys, especially if you like go on YouTube and you're like, how do I get in shape? How do I get fit? Because there's so many different ways to do it and to get there. But at the end of the day, it just takes time and it just takes showing up. Like, I don't care if you do the same workout you just did 3 days ago because you are so mentally fatigued to like look up or research and learn new things, because it's hard. Learning new things and doing new things for anybody is ridiculously hard. And then once you start to learn something and that becomes kind of like a habit, and that goes into the other part of your brain to where it doesn't require so much thinking, then you can incorporate more things. But guys, you got to take it slow. You can't just snap your fingers. I'm eating 6 meals a week, six meals a day, 3,200 calories a day, and I got my macros on point, and I'm like getting these flawless workouts, and I've got someone spotting me, and I'm like going to failure my last 3 reps for like every single set. It doesn't happen overnight. You got to kind of like build up to that. And even when you get to that, there's still good and bad days. There's days where, like today, I had a really good workout. I felt really good in my body, but I have some days where my body feels kind of sore and achy, and I'm kind of tired, and it's really frustrating because I'm like, I'm not drinking, I'm not doing anything bad to my body, I'm eating relatively well, I'm getting my sleep, and I still have days where I'm just like, I don't feel 100%. And it's been a learning experience for me, but I keep coming back to this idea. I'm gonna keep working out until I look like a dude that works out. And you know, I'm not trying to compare myself and be the next like Instagram fitness model, and you shouldn't be either, because guys, like, honestly, and that was part of the reason why I kind of stopped making videos the last couple of weeks, because I've been beating myself up. I've been kind of down on myself. I don't felt like I've been making any progress. I haven't felt like, and I was kind of having these limiting beliefs, like I'm never going to look like, you know, these Instagram models that are like 6% body fat and like these perfect, flawless bodies. And, you know, part of it is hard work, but some people are just genetically gifted and they have these bodies that look like Greek gods. And it's just the way things are, man. And some people are like taking steroids, and, you know, like, I'm not even against steroids. It's not something I want to do personally. Just because I'm not really trying to get like super big, super jacked. I just want to be the best me I can be and spread my message, and kind of what I've come to terms with, because I've got a lot of issues that I feel like are issues with my body. Like I don't like, you know, my stomach is kind of saggy because I used to be fat. I've got stretch marks everywhere. I've got all this loose skin everywhere. I've got this body fat on like my lower chest, kind of looks like I've got these little man boob things going on. And even when I've been at my leanest, I still kind of have them. And it's like, I don't look like the picture perfect guy with my shirt off ever. And it's such a frustrating thing because I love working out. I love fitness. I love getting in shape. I see what it does for me mentally and physically. And it's almost frustrating because as hard as I've worked in the past, I've never really got to that Instagram model physique. But that's not what it's about. And that's what I'm learning, and I want to share with you guys, because like it's about being like the best version of me. And you should be trying to be the best version of you too. Keep working out until you look like someone that works out. And guys, it's going to happen. I guarantee you, like, if you're out of shape, if you work out, you're not gonna always be out of shape. The universe will like part and like make ways for you. Like, it's physically impossible for you to look bad and look like someone who doesn't work out if you're working out. Now, if you're fat because you haven't worked out in so long and you've been eating shit for a long time, well, you're in debt, but you're slowly getting out of debt. Trust me. You might not see the results this day. You might not see the results tomorrow. You might not see the results next week, a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now. But a year, you best believe you're going to see some results. 2 years, you're going to see some results. 10 years, guys. 10 years of progress, because 10 years is going to pass whether you go to the gym, work out, take care of yourself or not. What do you want to look like in 10 years? Do you want to be fatter, more out of shape, more anxious, depressed, lonely, miserable than you are now? Or do you want to fucking be somebody? Do you want to be your best self? Do you want to just go out and get it? Keep working out until you look like someone that works out. And it's going to happen for you, man. I promise. And it's okay if you get down on yourself. It's okay if you have these low moments, these low weeks, these low months, these moments where everything kind of feels repetitive and you're doing the same thing and you don't know what it is you need to change to get to the next level. That's okay. It's part of the process, but keep at it. Stay with it. Stay consistent, and you will learn. You will grow. You will figure out new things about yourself, new workouts you need to do, what works for you, what you should be eating, what you didn't think you were messing up on, but realize like, wow, that was actually messing up this whole time. It's such a learning person. Wow, such a big learning curve. And another thing too is don't overanalyze, guy. Like, you don't overanalyze, guys. You can literally mess yourself up by absorbing too much information, looking at too many different fitness models, looking at too many different sources of workouts. Like, this workout you should do, this workout you should do, this diet you should do, this diet you should do. It's overwhelming. Forget it. quit doing that to yourself, because you're going to be so overloaded with information that you don't even know how to make the first step to crawl out of your little hole, whatever hole you're in, to better your life. It's not about that. It's about just taking action. Just set aside a little bit of time and work out. Just work out until you look like someone that works out. I don't care what you do. Go for a really long walk. Go do some crunches in the park. Go pick up your little brother or sister and do squats with them. I don't know. Figure it out, guys. But there's not one single way to getting to shape. Getting mentally, physically in shape. Getting into your best version of yourself. It's not the same path for everybody. It's not a one-size-fits-all deal. It's just keep trying, just keep your head up, just keep moving forward, even when you don't want to move forward, even when you want to quit, even when you're sad and down and depressed and you don't know what to do or what the next step is to do. Like, I have these moments all the time where I'm just like, what the fuck is the point of me? What am I even doing here? What's the meaning of my life? Where am I going? And in those moments, you know what I do? I just go work out. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have the answers today. I don't know what's going to happen today. I don't know what I'm going to do today. But I will work out. I will go to the gym. And in my eyes, if I at least go to the gym, if I do nothing else, if I at least work out, then the day is a win. Because I'm building something better. I'm moving towards something better. Even if I eat like shit that day. Even if my diet's not on point and I mess everything else up, as long as I go to the gym and at least do something, I feel a little bit better about myself. And you will too. Anyways, guys, a bit of a rant. I hope this motivates you and inspires you a little bit to get back out there, to stay focused, because it happens to the best of us. Everybody feels this way at times, where you just feel down on yourself. But that doesn't matter. Keep this simple framework. You're going to keep working out until you look like someone who works out, until you feel like someone who works out. And then you will become someone who works out. You'll become a person who's more happier with your body. You're going to feel better about your health. You're going to be in better shape. And it's just, why not do it? Life is short. Why not be the best version of you? Go out, get it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Much love. Till next time. Done.